What up, B Squad? It is your boy JB, and I am here today, you guys, with another They Cutting the Food. And this one is, wow, it was shocking and jaw dropping, you guys. But this is an extra They Cutting the Food, and this is going to be number 12 of They Cutting the Food. Now, before we go ahead and get into it, if you guys are watching this video or any other video on the channel and you guys aren't subscribed yet, then I need you guys to do me a solid favor and stop taking me out on this date and then having me pay for it at the end of it. You guys know the routine. You can do me that favor by liking the video, subscribing to the channel, and turning on your post notifications. And with that out of the way, you guys, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this foolishness, shall we? All right, you guys. So this little tidbit came to us literally in the process of me recording the last video where I got into, to the foolishness and doing Abbott Elementary. And I was like, damn, like, what is going on? So this all happened yesterday. Well, I'm filming this Saturday. I meant to film this yesterday, but this all happened on Friday afternoon, right as I was taking my lunch break. And in the video, so what happened is CNN released a video of Cassie and Diddy. And when I tell you guys, when I saw that video, it was jaw dropping and it was very disheartening. It was so many words I can't even put together right now, but it was jaw dropping. It was shocking. I was dumbfounded by the video when I saw it because, wow. So this video again comes from CNN. So and it's from 2016. So a 2016 surveillance video obtained exclusively by CNN shows Diddy as so. Diddy and Cassie, I don't know what hotel they were at. So it occurred at the now closed Intercontinental Hotel in Century City, Los Angeles, right? So in the video, you can see as Cassie's in the hallway, and then you see Diddy come out, and he has a towel wrapped around him, right? And there's no audio to the video. So when you see the video, it is just very disturbing because you see her walking down the hallway with a bag in her hand, right? And then you see him in his towel running down the hallway behind her, and he just grabs her, flings her to the ground. He kicks her. Then he takes the bag that she had and he kicks her again. And then he grabs her by the hoodie that she had on and just drug the poor girl. And I don't even have the words for it. Because you know that there were so many people who were in support of Diddy when that whole situation where she sued him came about, right? And there were so many people in support of him. And you guys know when it comes to me, I'm someone who say, let's believe the victim, right? Because I choose to believe the victims until proven otherwise. And this is no different than any other situation. And when the whole situation where the lawsuit came about, and the next day or a few days later, we see that they've settled. I knew when they settled, I was like, so there's definitely some validity to what she's saying, and I believed her completely. And then it's also kind of how like we talk about with the likes of R. Kelly, Bill Cosby's, and all those people, right, who have victimized and abused women over the years, and there were people always there who supported them. And it's like, how do you support shit like that, right? How do you, in your good, I get it. When it comes to people like that, they have access to these things. So you feel like because they have access to these things, you just basically turn a blind eye to it. And that's not right. at all. That's not right, like on any level. And it's so, like I said, what I find fascinating is there were so many people who were speaking out, you know, in defense of Diddy when all that stuff first happened, right? I know Peter Thomas has come out and said something. I don't know if Scrappy has said anything. I don't know if Slim Thug has said anything. I don't know what these people have said, but now that you see this video where he is physically abusing this woman, he is kicking her repeatedly, he is pulling her, like, I just don't understand. Like, and then the problem that I really have is with this hotel, right? There is surveillance footage, and I'm curious and wonder how did CNN obtain this footage from 2016. But this man was able to victimize this woman, brutally abuse her in a hotel room, in a hotel, in a common area, like they're in the hallway. So I'm confused. Like, did no one hear it and did no one report it? And then also, like I said, the staff. I'm pretty sure you guys, like, someone saw this video. So that means y'all deliberately saw this video and were like, you know what? We're not gonna call the cops. This is Diddy, and she'll be fine. Like, how do you justify that? There's no justification for that. It's no justification for that. You know, prayers up to Cassie, man, because I know that had to be traumatizing to have to witness this video and go back to that point in time and relive it. Like, I know that had to be, you know, hard for her. And I hope that, you know, I know her husband came out and spoke, you know, said something. And I'm sending Cassie nothing but well wishes, positive vibes, and just love and prayers, because if you saw that video, again, I'm going back to the video, it's gut wrenching to see him just drag her. Like, and here's the other thing that I want to say. Like, I don't understand people who, well, you know what? I'm not going to say I don't understand people. What I'm going to say is, when it comes to physical abuse, you don't love if you can put your hands on somebody in that manner, you don't love that person. And I'm not going to, and I know people are like, well, why didn't she leave? And I'm not going to be one of those people, because I've never been in a relationship where I've been abused, but I do know people who have been. And it's not easy, right? It's not easy to get out of those relationships, because when it comes to abusive relationships, and more so when it comes to men, they wield their power. And I feel like that's what it was with Diddy. I feel like Diddy used his connections, his money, his influence, and his power to keep her in his clutches as long as he did. But I'm so glad that she is free of him, right? So I know that the Los Angeles County Police Department have spoken out, and they said that they won't pursue any legal actions against him. And I'm wondering, is that because of a statute of limitations? I don't know, but I did see that. It's just so, it's disgusting is what it is, first and foremost. And when it comes down to Diddy, right, he's royally FUCKED at this point. And I'm cool with that. I don't have a problem with that. I don't have a problem with it at all. You do what you do, and it comes to light, well, you got to deal with the ramifications and repercussions of the actions that you did. Because why? And then I've been, you know, last night I was on social media and I saw where people were showing videos, especially I think it was at the BET Awards, where he got an award and he got up there and he thanked her. It's like, dude, so you were taunting this woman, which I felt like so for me personally, let me say how I've been feeling, right? Because after she left him, right, and got with her husband, got married to her husband, and started having kids, and he would speak about her, I felt like when he would do those things at that time, I felt like he was trying to take a little bit of a dig at her. But now, I definitely do, and now it's kind of solidified what I was thinking. But now it's also like, damn, you were taking a dig at her, but you were also messing with that girl because you knew that you had terrorized that woman. You had terrorized her. It's just terrible, you guys. Terrible, terrible, terrible. So this also goes back to this case that he already has against him from that producer Lil Rod, right? At first, when it came out, I was wondering kind of like, now that I was wondering like, okay, Cassie had did her thing, right? And I knew people were going to come out after it, but now I'm starting to, I believe more and more. And I'm not saying I didn't believe the Lil Rod guy, because then when we got to that court document, I was like, oh shit, I definitely do. And I think the only thing that which and I still don't know what the explanation is behind that, because I don't know if someone got a clip of a video, because you guys remember in the court documents that the Lil Rod guy says that Diddy made him watch a tape of CVJ with another man, but then I can't even think of that guy's name who came out and said that was him in the still. But I don't know if someone had a still of back. I don't know how that happened, but now you're starting to look at things and it's kind of like, well, damn, what's what, right? And I know somebody else that I know who's been very vocal about Diddy, and she still is on social media today, is Aubrey O'Day from Danny to Kane. She's still speaking out about the man, and you guys know that girl has a deep disdain for Diddy, and rightfully so, right? I remember back in the day when Making the Band was on, and the way that he would talk to Aubrey sometimes, it would be like, okay. And also, I know Kim Porter's her friend came out, and she's attaching Diddy to Kim's untimely passing, right? She's also saying that Diddy abused Kim. I think she's saying that Diddy, when he got with Cassie, he would flaunt Cassie in Kim's face and things of that nature. Oh my God, right? It's just there. I think I don't know if I tweeted this or if I said this. I think I tweeted this yesterday. Like, for Diddy, at this point, there is a special place in hell for him, right? Because we already knew what a shady businessman he was, the way he does his artists, right? And you know what? Thinking back to that, because remember when Shine, I couldn't think of it last week. It's not Shine, damn it. Black Rob, when Black Rob passed away, right? Remember, was it before or after Black Rob passed away that he started giving those people their royalties back? Their masters back. You guys correct me in the comment section. I can't remember if it was before Black Rob or after Black Rob passed away, but I believe it was after Black Rob passed away where he started. And I think even in that time, right, when he was giving people their masters back, I think Diddy kind of probably at that point knew that some shit, he's done some shit, and people are getting fed up with it. And, in this day and era of Me Too, Time's Up, and all of those things, I think he was like, you know what, to clear his guilty conscience, let's just make these people whole, right? Because like I said, you had Black Rob pass away, right? Then you start seeing him do these things with these, give people their rights to their music. I think he was really trying to clear his guilty conscience. That's my personal opinion. You guys can agree or disagree, but this video just, it was not a good look. It just makes him, it shows him for the monster that he is. It shows him for a monster. So the Los Angeles County District Attorney's Office issued a statement Friday on the 2016 surveillance video. And it says, quote, "We are aware of the video that has been circulating online allegedly. Baby, that's not allegedly. We can't even use that word allegedly. That is him in that video. Like, there is no allegedly with that, but I'm gonna go back to it. It says allegedly depicting Sean Combs assaulting a young woman in Los Angeles. We find the images extremely disturbing and difficult to watch. The statement posted on Instagram reads, if the conduct depicted occurred in 2016, unfortunately, we would be unable to charge as the conduct would have occurred beyond the timeline where a crime of assault can be prosecuted. As of today, law enforcement has not presented a case related to the attack depicted in the video against Mr. Combs, but we encourage anyone who has been a victim or witness to a crime to report it to law enforcement or to reach out to our office for support from our Bureau of Victims Services. The district attorney also said Los Angeles Police Department is aware of the video but does not have an open investigation involving Combs. The department told CNN in a statement early Saturday the LAPD did not respond to CNN's question on whether a report was ever filed regarding the assault. When contacted by CNN, a representative for the Intercontinental Hotel said on Friday, the hotel is no longer under IHG management and we do not have any access to prior incident records or footage. As I stated a few minutes ago, everybody who was involved in this, because basically this is a cover-up at this. This is really what this is. This is a cover-up. So anybody that was involved in this cover-up, because this is a 100% a crime. This is abuse, like physical abuse, domestic violence. Anyone who helped cover this up, you're going to have to answer to God one day, right? Because how you can turn a blind, I don't give a damn how much money that man could have given you, what he could have done for you. There is, and I can say this for myself, because I know what I would do. There is no way in hell I'm going to turn I'm not going to turn a blind eye to anybody getting abused. I'm just not going to do it. Like, hell no. I don't give a fuck what you can't offer me no money to be like, you didn't see that, right? No, I definitely saw it. I saw it. I recorded it. And I'm going to turn you into the police. Like, I don't give a fuck who you are. It's just weird to me. It's weird to me. It really is weird to me. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird. But hey, that's really it, you guys. Let me know your thoughts, your opinions in the comments below. We'll wrap up here, you guys. Be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on your post notifications, and share the video, you guys. Until the next time, stay safe, take care of yourselves, wash your hands, be blessed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And if anything else comes up with this story, I will definitely come back to you guys with more. But right now, it doesn't look like anything is gonna, anything's gonna happen to Diddy. And I see him posting pictures of his, I'm gonna leave his, because his kids are, I'm gonna leave it be. Just let me know your thoughts and your opinions in the comment section, you guys, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.